Morning. Happy Saturday. Happy New Year again to everybody. 2026 is here. We are ready to rock and roll. We are already rocking and rolling. So, quick check-in just on some upcoming things as we roll into the new year. Sales meeting for that was scheduled for January 7th has been shifted to January the 14th. You guys all should have received an email and a calendar invite with the new date of January 14th. So please double check that if you and mark it on your calendar if you haven't already. Also, just a reminder or another additional plug for Carrie and her vision board session that's going to be January the 21st at 10:30. Carrie's going to do just as she has done in the past. A vision board session with those interested. You should have received a calendar invite for that as well. And then we will round the month out on the 28th with our second sales meeting of January. So please flag those dates, guys, as we often talk about. Make sure that you can hold on to them if you can. And let's see what else we've got going on here in January. So as we know, we're starting off strong. We've got a good amount of open houses actually going down this weekend. We had some last weekend. So you guys are continuing to put in the work on the front end of the early phases of 2026. So that is fantastic. I would say to you this week, as we roll into the general population getting back into the daily grind, we know real estate never sleeps, and we've kind of been at it over the last couple weeks. But as the general population gets back into their daily grind, try to ask yourself, guys, are you going to the business? Are you going out and seeking business as we are starting 2026, and specifically this week? Or are you sitting back, this week kind of thinking, hey, I'm going to, kind of roll into 2026 and trying to let the business come to you? So what do I mean by that? Just a couple quick notes I thought I would just kind of bring up. Maybe schedule an appointment with Dave Tanalou. I peeked at his schedule for next week. He's got multiple slots available. That's a proactive thing that you could do versus a reactive type of deal. Possibly, really start targeting an open house for next week. I think that is certainly going to the business, right? Versus sitting back and waiting for the business to come to you. Make a social post or a social video if you haven't done that recently. It's a great time. It's a great week to do that. So those are three examples, guys. I was just sitting here kind of, pondering the next week of things that we can do, you can do this next week to kind of be proactive and go towards the business. But remember the trap, and we know the trap is real. Don't let this week sneak up on you, where you're just kind of laying low, right? And then, bam, just like that, guys, we're in mid-January. And then you're thinking, oh, my gosh, I don't have any closings set until, late mid-February, March. And then that's when some stuff arises. So the other thing is, hey, come into the office. Come hang out with colleagues, just chat it up a little bit. Network, that never hurts anything. That's always a good way to get the juices flowing. And hanging around folks always generates business. We know that. So cannot wait for 2026 to get 100% in motion. We're in good motion now, but really excited. Can't wait to see y'all around the office next week. Let's go, guys. Happy New Year. 2026 is going to be a fantastic year. Talk soon. See you.